and good morning, everybody. Welcome to our first Morning Brew episode of the fall semester. I'm Gabby, and these are my co-hosts, Spencer, Diego, and Blaine.
Woo! What's up?
We are so excited to be your new host this semester. This week is about all things USC. Let's get into what's brewing with some Trojan spirit. Roll the bump!
Woo.
So the craziest story I've heard all week is the Stanley Cup incident. Have you guys heard about that?
Oh my
I
God.
have not.
Yes.
Okay, so basically a student allegedly assaulted a professor during class last week with a Stanley Cup. And just by the way, this show does not condone violence. However, I will be bringing my Stanley Cup to Mexico just in case I need to fight. But what do you guys think about this?
It doesn't seem very alleged. It says that happened and arrest.
I just bring the news. I think it's alleged.
I can't believe that she had the audacity to do that. That's a lot of, yeah.
That's really kind of crazy if you think about it. Like, wait, how did you find out about this story? Like, did you see it on Daily Trojan or?
No, I didn't even know it was a story because my friend was in the class, and yeah, she saw the girl who did it, and then she gossiped it to me, and we just yapped about the whole situation.
Oh.
But it was insane. I'm pretty sure this Stanley is okay, and so is the professor.
Great.
But yeah.
I heard that the girl next to her was like, I'm gonna call DPS, and the girl stood up and goes, no need, and walked out.
Oh.
The girl who
Yes,
hit the
yes.
And she turned herself in. She used the DPS instead of cupping on herself.
hold the cup.
It was unprovoked, I swear.
I don't need DPS.
Can you imagine getting hit by one of those things, though?
No.
They're heavy.
Yeah.
Very,
Do you
very
have a
heavy.
Stanley?
I don't.
I don't have a Stanley. I don't have a water bottle, period. I don't believe in water bottles.
It's hard to follow like the water bottle trends because it was the Hydro Flask like a million years ago,
Yeah.
and then it was
Yep.
there was another Stanley, and now it's Awala.
And
You know,
they're
the
all
Koala one, people are-
expensive.
and they're all expensive, and you have to
Awala
like
koala.
stay
I
on
know.
the water bottle
'Cause-
politics.
Wait, I mean, the Awalas, they have them in Target, and people were like switching the caps of the Awalas to like make it match better for their own like aesthetic. It was weird. I don't know.
I think above anything, Stanley is getting excellent promotion from this alleged incident, and it's really neat how big brands are tied into USC. Which brings me to my next question. I'm curious, why do no big name restaurants want to come to the Village? We have Kava, that's like a chain. Starbucks, that's
Love
like
Kava.
a chain.
No.
But why no In-N-Out? And what is Chic? Like Chic in the Village? Like I've never seen anybody in Chic. So why can't we have like an In-N-Out, which we decided, yeah, so nobody's in there, and it sells like, it's like the bookstore but worse, and they sell like shoes, I guess.
I have
How is
never
that-
seen this place.
Me like
It's next to
it's next to
Dulce.
the Amazon, next to the Dulce Amazon and whatever.
Oh.
It's a little ethnic.
Wait, I see people in Shake. How do you?
Chic.
I'm
Chic
confused.
Shake Shock.
Oh.
Shake Shack, which is what we should have in the Village.
No, we should have In-N-Out in the Village, which Diego and I
None-
decided was better than Shake
I
Shack.
would never sponsor In-N-Out, please. I don't like it, sorry.
Diego also agreed with Gabby and I, the right people, that Shake Shack is so much better than In-N-Out.
So you're the odd one out, actually.
Okay, I'm the correct one because In-N-Out would do so much business. Either way, okay, it's cheaper. It's like half the price of Shake Shack, so they would get so much more business.
I don't
It's
know.
So much better.
I don't know what Shake Shack you're going
Shake
to.
Shack
A
is like
burger.
$15 a burger.
That's not true. That's
And
like,
they're
what are you
good.
getting? The truffle mushroom burger.
The only good one, yeah.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, okay. Well, you're wrong. The fries at Shake Shack, first of all, so good. They're wrinkly, like they're like the
Crinkle cut
fries. And then In-N-Out is
shakes.
like they're like thin. They're like this big. They're like wannabe with McDonald's fries. They're gross. They have no flavor and they're undercooked. I have never had an In-N-Out fry that was like perfectly crispy and delicious.
Okay, one, you can ask for double, like well done. They put cheese and sauce on it, animal style. You do that to the burger as well. They would make millions a year if they came to the Village. They would make so much money if they came to the Village.
They really would, but also it would be so busy in the Village if we had an In-N-Out. Can you imagine?
We don't need more In-N-Outs, guys. I'm sorry, but
Right.
California is full of them. We need education. And yeah. Not In-N-Outs, please. I hate In-N-Out with my, I hate it. I can't stand it.
I don't hate In-N-Out. I just prefer Shake Shack, and I think it's from being a real New Yorker.
Yep.
But
Shout out.
I think that an In-N-Out would do very well in the Village.
Because it's California,
would.
not New York. I've never been to New York,
You know.
but I don't know what they put in the water over there.
Something that our school does do very well, though, are hot dogs. And the best hot dogs that you can get are the Victory Dogs after football games.
Correct.
And we've had an amazing start to our football season, except for a slight mishap in Michigan.
That's the big one.
But I really only go to the games for the Victory Dog. Let's be honest here.
I mean,
I've
look
never
at them.
tried one.
What?
I'm so sorry.
I've never had one either.
I've never.
Okay, next
Don't know her.
weekend we need to go to the game together, and I'm going to get you a bacon-wrapped Victory Dog.
Wait,
That's a
it's
threat. That's an
so
actual
good.
threat.
Grilled onions with all the stuff. So
But
perfect.
do they only serve it if we win? Is it like an actual Victory Dog?
Oh my god. So this is an image of my best friend and I sharing a Victory Dog.
Wow.
Very passionately sharing a victory.
Very passionately. You can see the people in the back are staring at us. They're enjoying what's happening. But yeah, I would suggest everyone go get a Victory Dog, even if we lose.
What I think is fantastic is how the Latinos just sense a big event happening and they get their cart to set up. Any concert, any like big gathering of people,
Call us
you
out
know,
like
you know every single time what's going to be outside is them peddling those hot dogs.
No, so
It's
true.
incredible.
As they should.
The
Yeah.
entrepreneurial spirit that I think
They should take the entrepreneurship class at USC.
they should teach it.
Oh.
But the weird thing about it is there aren't just like 2 or 3 of them. There are tens or hundreds of them lined up for blocks. For
Okay.
blocks.
A Latino, I'm a Latino, so I understand.
too.
I understand this need of having food after a game. It's
Okay, well, I'm just going to say to all of my Latinos out there, did anyone else's parents not come to Parents Weekend?
Me.
Hey. Yeah.
Oh,
so-
all of us.
Yeah.
Oh, all of us, great. Well, yeah, so I had no parents
Let
come
them
out,
with
so
me.
it was more of like an orphan weekend for me. I'm glad that my friends' parents came out though, because I just hung out with them. We literally walked by so many Victory Dog carts. It was amazing, and they were all like, "What is this?" But it was really funny. Like their parents like just let me hang out with them until the game time, which for me is just my nap time, because what do I care about American football?
Did you go tailgating with them?
I did. I went to we went all around the row. They wanted to see like what was what at USC, and it was really fun. And then I went home and I slept through the entire game. I woke up to my friend who we played Wisconsin, so like my friend who goes there was like, "I can't believe we lost," and I was like, "Did you really think you were gonna win?" As if I know anything about
Yes.
American football.
Yes.
Literally. Wait, no, because my friends in like the house I live in, they're all like, "Oh my God, like first down, 10 yards, the line is back at the 30," and I'm like, what?
Yeah.
We just stopped 50 times within the first 5 minutes of the game. What does this mean? And they're all like, "You don't understand. Like the defense is bad, the coordination is bad on the lineup." And I'm like, "Okay, sure, good enough."
But it's Miller time. Our defense is actually good now.
Who?
Miller
Miller?
Moss?
Oh,
At
number
least
7?
follow Miller Moss. Yes.
Bookstore.
Yeah,
I know him from the
bookstore.
bookstore. See, I'm studious. The
my
USC
God.
education's doing me well.
I don't think I've never been able to watch a full football, like American football game,
No.
ever. I love soccer, I love
too.
international soccer, but and with all due respect to everyone who loves football, but I don't get it.
I just love any kind of sporting event where you can like
Eat a hot
drink
dog.
water during the day and eat all sorts of delicious food
Yerba
and just have a
mates.
great time. Yerba mates, have a great time with all your friends. Perfect Saturday. Perfect Saturday.
I've never done like a real tailgate. I've seen all the videos of like, I saw a mom doing a keg stand, and I saw like,
What?
it was like last semester. And then I saw another one where there was a mom like making out with a frat guy at one of the tailgates.
What?
Like she got with one of the guys.
That's not what Parents Weekend is about. Did you guys see this baby though?
There's a baby at the
No.
frats.
That was really awesome.
I thought that was cute.
Where was this, Rue? Where?
Rue?
Oh my God, you've never watched Euphoria?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Whatever.
Yeah.
One of
Who's
them.
this? Where was this?
Oh, Rue, where are you?
Rue.
I got
Rue.
it. Crazy.
Well, I don't think you missed much going to the game. Everybody was
Yeah.
wearing those towels. All the parents were overheating. There were some dads with sweat stains. It was miserably hot. It
Right.
was so hot. The beginning of the semester has been a crazy heat wave.
Yeah, no, I agree. It's horrible. But I mean, at least I have an AC to go home to, so I don't have to worry about that.
And to me, there's nothing that
Me too.
screams home more than cool 68-degree air conditioning.
I would do 65. But let's check out how this USC student has made their dorm their home.
Hi, my name is Katie Maxwell. I'm your host for today, and we're at Web Tower to do a storm. Come on. You can just introduce yourself.
Okay, I'm Paisley Douglas. I'm on the women's volleyball team. And welcome to my dorm. This is my desk. I do homework here and just like get ready. I have a nice mirror. And then my bed, a bunch of different storage spots, and we have some little USC decorations to make it all tie together. And then over here, we both try to keep like our own unique styles and our favorite colors, and then just tie it together. So it's pretty great. And then downtown LA is right out there.
Thank you.
I mean, they have an ice machine.
Oh my god.
So nice to see.
Oh my god. You still have our couches look so like when you're going through they still have a normal color, but this is so nice.
Yeah, we got it off of Amazon.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's been nice view too.
Yeah, it's great. Downtown LA. We have the Hollywood sign over there.
I appreciate you for letting me do a room tour.
Yes, of course.
I'm your host, Katie Maxwell, and this has been Storm the Dorm.
Do you think there's any way I could get free tickets to the volleyball games now?
Oh, 100%. Wait, let's invite her on the show. We can ask her to give us her AC unit because Web Tower is so freezing cold and I need it.
But Web Tower looks amazing. You have a view of everything, and you're so close to SCA. You're
Yeah.
so close to the Village. You're so close to the Lion Center gym.
Yeah.
What doesn't it have?
You also have the Hollywood sign view. It's
No, you
amazing.
don't.
It's
Yeah,
insane.
yeah, in the video, she's like, you see
Yeah.
the Hollywood sign. It's crazy. And if you're on the 15th floor, I had a friend who
How
was on
tall
the
is
15th floor, and you can view, like, there's a side that faces all of downtown, and it's stunning at night. It's so cool. And there's roof access, like,
You have a roof as well?
well, I don't live there, but
Oh.
there's a roof that people, like, go on and just talk about their feelings on the roof.
Wow.
Oh.
And I was in New North, so my view was of either a parking tower, McCarthy Quad, or literally like the back of Burnt Cramp.
At least you weren't all the way in Parkside like Diego.
Hello? But yeah, you're right, bro. Like,
Even though it is the best dining hall.
no.
Whoa.
No.
Wow.
No.
Well, with all of this USC spirit in the air, let's rewind and take it back to some history. Let's go back into the archives and learn about Traveler.
Each fall, hundreds of prospective USC students pose beneath the renowned Tommy Trojan statue on campus, completely unaware that the institution's official mascot stands across the Trousdale courtyard. Now, Tommy might be getting all the main character energy so far, but Traveler, the great white horse known as one of the most famous college mascots, symbolizes victory, strength, and pride for the Trojan family, though this was not always the case. In 1950, just 3 short years after George Tirebiter, the lovable, shaggy canine, was named USC's official mascot, he passed away, leaving a gaping hole in the hearts of Trojans everywhere, as well as the need for a new university representative. However, it took another 11 years for the Trojan community to find a suitable mascot to replace their beloved George Tirebiter. In 1961, during the Rose Parade, USC's Director of Special Events, Bob Janney, and former USC student Eddie Tannenbaum watched admiringly as Richard Sauco rode Traveler the First down the streets of Pasadena, California. Immediately, the pair was drawn to Traveler's presence and sought to instate the magnificent horse as USC's new mascot. This decision came years after USC students voted against Hector the horse as the mascot. Who names a horse Hector anyways? Moving on, clearly the Trojan community took a liking to Traveler, as the horse is still our mascot to this day. However, Traveler was not always well accepted. In 2017, a group of USC students realized a less than fortunate connection between USC's Traveler and former Confederate General Robert E. Lee's favorite horse, Traveler, spelled with an extra L. Richard Sauko's widowed spouse ensured that there was and is no connection between her late husband and Robert E. Lee's respective horses. Through her testimony, she asserted the following. The name of Lee's well-known horse included an extra L, and besides, Traveler was already named when my late husband, Richard Sauko, purchased him for $5,000 in 1958, half the asking price. Today, Traveler is not only a symbol of ancient Troy, but brings the USC community together each football season. As the beautiful horse gallops around the Coliseum while Conquest booms through the stadium, the Trojan audience is connected as one prideful entity. Who knew that a horse could perfectly embody our motto, fight on?
I love Traveler so much, okay? This was the cutest thing to me because at the first football game I went to, I saw Traveler come out and I started screaming and everyone was like, the game hasn't started yet. And I was like, that horse is everything. I love him. He's so cute.
I think it lets out my inner horse girl so much at every game. When he lights the torch, I feel so American. I feel so
American.
I feel incredible when that horse comes out.
I don't think I would relate horse girl to American.
No.
Absolutely
Wait,
wrong.
No.
Well, not that you would relate horse girl to anything else, but when I think of a horse girl, I'm not like, that is so American.
Yeah, my little sister, she's 4 years old. She loves horse riding and everything. And when she came to watch the game last year, she was in love with Traveler. Like, you have no idea.
Now it's time for a game. And get ready because this game is called Trojan or Fauxjan.
I'm so excited.
I know, it is French. So basically, there are 15 questions. Each will contain a real Trojan or fake Fauxjan USC GE seminar class. So the host will need to figure out if the class is real or if it's fake. Let's play Trojan or Fauxjan.
Woo! What?
Alrighty, guys. So, Trojan or Fauxjan? Food, then and now.
I
Fauxjan.
definitely think this is a class.
At USC?
Definitely.
What do you think, Diego?
No, there's no way this is a class. Like, food, then and now?
Just to learn about how much more processed it's become over the years, you know?
Okay,
I feel like
Blaine,
that
what
could
do you
easily.
think?
There were a ton of like nutritional ones. There were one that I wanted to take about like how to diet, how to whatever. So I think food is like the thing to have history about. Why wouldn't this be a class?
I'll give you guys a hint. I actually took a food anthropology class.
Okay, but that's a better name than food, then and now. Like, what? Like,
So
am I
what's our-
wrong?
what's the verdict?
Am I the problem?
Trojan!
Yeah.
Yes!
Light
Boom.
work.
So Spencer, that's for you.
Thank you. I take
Whatever.
full credit right
Whatever.
now.
Oh my god.
Alrighty. Next up is colonizing Mars. Challenges and opportunities for human exploration. Trojan or Fauxjan?
If it's not a class, I definitely think it should be. I think that's super dope. They'll read The Martian, they'll watch The Martian,
Oh,
and
yeah.
have Matt Damon teach them about colonizing Mars.
That
and
would be
botany.
that would be too good.
I think that's
would
super
want that
sick because
class.
that's something we actually like want to do as a society eventually is colonize Mars.
I-
think
Minute.
this should be a class.
I
I know.
completely agree with you. I think that this is definitely a class, but if it's not, it totally should be.
At this point, I'm gonna say it's not a class because I
I'm
have
just trying to be
pride,
different.
and also I would die if Matt Damon was my professor. I wouldn't ever hit him with it.
What?
Yes. See. That's
Yes!
really excellent.
Wow. Okay, so Diego, you're wrong.
Okay, but this is targeted.
You
Like,
said you don't want Matt Damon as your teacher?
no, I would die like in a good way. I
Oh,
want him.
good.
Okay.
Okay.
Alrighty.
I need him.
Next up, fake foods in advertisement. What's the psychological appeal?
This is definitely Fauxjan.
Okay, why?
I don't think that there would be enough people wanting to take this class.
I would take it. honestly.
Okay.
Speak on it.
Okay. Speak your truth.
Oh, just for logic reasons, I'm gonna say it's Fauxjan, because we've had 2 Trojans, right?
No, I hate to be so optimistic. I think this is a class because it's like a film thing. You know those advertisements where it's like, this isn't a real cheese pull, this is actually Elmer's glue, and this isn't cereal, this is like rubber, and it's like, you know what I mean? So there's like a
Yeah.
psychological appeal to that. I don't know if
what
that's what.
category would this fall under of classes? Like, which G-sum?
I think just like we were talking about there's so many food GSEMs, this would
Yeah.
totally fall under that.
Health
Okay.
and sciences.
Health.
Health and sciences.
But for logic, I think I'll go Fauxjan actually because.
Ooh,
Oh, come on, light work.
Let's go Fauxjan. Yeah, this did not sound like a USC class. Too many words. I
Would
feel like.
take it though.
Yeah.
We can talk about it.
Yeah.
We'll call up Carol.
Yeah.
Carol.
Call Carol up.
Alrighty. Let's go to our next one, which is Plants Attack! Botany in fiction, film, and ecological thought.
There's
What?
way too much happening there.
Would you like me to do it again?
Yes.
No.
Botany in fiction, film, and ecological thought.
What's cool is I think they would have to talk about Plants vs. Zombies in this class.
Oh,
Yes.
I think
no
that's
way.
really awesome
There's
that they
no
would talk
way.
about that. I think I'll have to go with the logic with the last question. Too many words. Like they know like USC students aren't reading. All of these business majors are not gonna read that long name. So I'll have to go fake because that's attention span is gone.
Okay, so we got one Fauxjan. Spencer?
I am totally going Fauxjan, but this is just, do you guys not think there's too much happening in this class?
Yeah.
Botany in fiction, film, and ecological thought, I'm just confused. Even before the class starts.
And plants are attacking? What do you
And
mean?
that is, we don't even need to go there, but Diego, please.
I'm gonna go, it's an actual class. It's Trojan. I think like there has to be a category where this is an actual class, right? Like plants do attack.
Oh!
Yes. Let's go
Wait,
Mexico.
I'm
class
actually
here?
super surprised.
Wait, wow.
Diego, did you take that? How would you? How would
Did you take it?
I pitched it. Yeah, it's my
Wait.
class
You pitched
actually.
Plants vs.
Wait,
Zombies.
I'm the professor, guys.
He teaches plants attack.
We're playing Plants vs. Zombies, and yeah. Next up is past, present, and future, the dystopian similarities of reality. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm not playing, but I'm gonna pitch in. This has to be a class.
Has to.
Yeah.
Just
has
because
to.
it sounds like depressing. This is such like I don't know what this class is about. This is so boring.
This-
You read like 1984 and then.
No, you could watch Divergent,
Oh,
Yes.
Maze Runner,
Maze Runner.
Hunger Games.
Hunger Games.
Yes. All of the good ones.
I'm like, what is another dystopian? You said
In
1984.
1984. And there's no textbook for this class. The similarities of reality. It just sounds too pretentious, like it's trying to.
That's
like,
exactly why it would
We're
be a class here.
pretentious. This is
Exactly.
my
Well, you're at
class.
USC.
Yes.
Okay, sure, but.
Oh,
Okay. See, there we go.
whoa.
Too pretentious for me.
No way.
Oh my god.
Wait, you didn't even answer, but I'm gonna give this one to you guys.
Thank you.
Spencer's in the lead, by the way.
No, I said
Who's
think you
keeping
are.
score?
who's keeping score here, but I am.
Control room.
Next class is pity and fear.
That's me, literally.
Oh,
Pity.
Me every Sunday.
Sunday Scaries, pity and fear.
What I like a lot is that there's a textbook for pity and fear. There's a textbook studying pity and just feeling like garbage. I think it's very funny.
Have you taken this class?
I would have taken it, honestly. I think this is a good place to put time. Pity and fear.
Okay.
I highly doubt that this is a real class. There's no way pity and I mean, half of me says yes,
Psychology?
half of me says no.
I think it's a real class. They wanna challenge our minds. This is a, this is a game.
Does this challenge your mind?
Yes. This is making me think. I told you
Wow.
I am brilliant.
It's because it was only 3 words, so they know everyone's going to
Look,
read it.
I-
I think.
3
Yeah.
words. Oh,
Yeah.
pity and fear.
I also counted only 2. So
My
don't.
bad. Well, I don't think the and in things count, right? That's why you don't capitalize it.
Exactly. That's what I think too.
Is that right? Isn't that what it is?
100%. 100%.
Wait, also, but I capitalize everything though. Like if I'm like writing the name of my class, like if I was gonna write like, I can't even think of something. But wait, like whatever and of, like I would.
We can continue this next week, but that's a wrap on today's Morning Brew episode. Thank you so much for your time and attention.
If your brain feels 2% smarter, we'll take full credit. If not, blame the coffee. And remember, adulting is just trying not to spill coffee on yourself. So don't forget to take a sip of that morning brew and fight
Fight
on!
on!